Hi gorgeous, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Bree and thank you so much for tuning in. If you're not new here, then thank you so much for being a subscriber. In today's video, I am doing this soft pink glam look featuring the Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions palette. I know y'all haven't seen me for a minute, and that's because I had tonsillectomy surgery and it wasn't bad, but I wouldn't dare recommend it because it ain't no joke. But now I am back and in full effect with videos. If you want to see more on how I achieved this look, make sure you continue to watch and stay tuned. Alright y'all, so as you can see, it's bald head Bree. I've already done my brows and I'm just looking over my skin. I have some acne marks and acne scarring that I'm trying to get rid of, but eventually I will once I go back to the dermatologist. She'll help me out and get all this corrected. First, I'm gonna prime my eyelids. I have really dry eyelids, so I use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Amplifying Eye Primer in the color Invisi Pink. And the reason I use this is, like I said, I have really dry eyelids and I just need something to give me some moisture up there besides my normal eye cream. It's just from everyday wear of foundation and concealer and powder all up there. So yeah, as you see, I'm just applying this all around and not really caring if it makes a mess on my eyes, because of course we're gonna clean it up. Now we're gonna go in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD or High Definition Concealer in the color Medium Beige, and I'm gonna apply that all over my eyelid. And of course the next step is to blend. I'm going to blend that in all over my eyelid. Make sure I'm patting it and not scrubbing it or rubbing it because I want to get that color full compact on my eyelid. Next, I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette in the color Ruby Obsessions. I really like this eyeshadow palette just because I've always been a mauve burgundy type girl, and I just think these colors are so pretty, so we're going to try them out today. First color I'm going to use is this color right here called Peach Matte. I'm going to use it as my transitional color. Next color I'm going to use is called Burgundy Matte, and this is going in my outer lid corner. And for my third lid color, I'm going to use the color Nude Matte right there. and just apply that all over my lid. I'm not really add a concealer or clean off with micellar water or clean off with Vaseline. I'm really just go ahead and apply on the lid another eyeshadow color because I think if the eyeshadow is really pigmented, that color will still show regardless that you need to clean it off or not. Because this look is starting to look a little boring to me, I'm going to go in with the rose gold shimmer color, and I'm just going to put that on my lid where I applied that nude shadow to. And as you see, I'm trying to scrub it on, and it's really not looking like anything or what I really am looking for. So I'm just going to pat it on with my finger. And as you see, the color is turning out much better than it originally was because I did want a pop of color, a pop of shimmer. For liner, I'm going to use the One Size Beauty by Patrick Starr Point Made 24-Hour Liquid Eyeliner Pen in the color Bodacious Black. For mascara, I'm going to use the Extra Dimension Mascara in Extreme Dimension Lash Mascara. I normally apply mascara first before my lashes just because I like a good coating on them. I don't apply after, however. A lot of people do apply before and after. I really just don't care as long as I'm not getting any eyeshadow or as long as I'm not getting any setting powder on my lashes. I'm really good with not having it on there afterward. For lash glue, I'm using the Duo Brush On Adhesive with vitamins in the color Dark. And the reason I use dark is because I'm already got a dark eyeliner on there. So it really doesn't matter to me that I'm applying the dark color. A lot of people use clear because it dries on clear. If I wasn't using liner, I probably would. But because I use liner almost in every look I have, I really don't care. For lashes, these are old. I reuse my lashes. These are the Dye Silk lashes from Amazon that I like so much. I'm going to let the duo set a little bit. It literally takes seconds to dry, but I just sometimes give it a minute. And I'm just going to apply them with these tweezers that I got from this booklet that I got. And I know I said booklet, but yeah, it's a booklet. And it's a booklet for your eyelashes. I just literally put my eyelashes in the little booklet and it keeps all my old ones. I may show you guys in another video, but yeah, I just got that from my booklet that I ordered off Amazon. I did change up and go in with my regular tweezers because those other tweezers, they were good for applying, but they're not good for getting around the corners and the edges. I maybe have to keep playing with them to keep working with them, but I'm just going to stick to my regular for right now. For primer, I'm going in with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I'm just loving this primer. Everybody's raving about it because of the cool sensation that you get when applying. And you really don't need much, but I apply a lot just because I feel like my face needs to be good and primed just because of my breakouts. Next, for foundation, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation in the color Praline. I really like this foundation because it is what it says. It is flawless, it is longwear, and it's full coverage. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and spray my beauty blender with the Fenty Beauty What It Do Makeup Refreshing Spray. And once I coat that, I'm going to apply the foundation onto the sponge and then apply it to my face. I think what this does is gives the foundation more time to blend and more time to cover before drying. Just because what I go through with my skin, I just really need something to start off oily, and then after it does, to dry down to the most fullest effective way. And so I really think this process works for me as far as putting foundation on. Next, for concealer, this is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the color Caramel or Caramel, whatever, however you say it. I love this concealer, including the LA Girl concealer, but I really love this because it has super duper good coverage, and they have almost every color, every shade you can think of in this concealer. And just the felt tip one is a plus also. Alright, and next it's time to spray again. When I tell you this has been life, learning this from, to be honest, TikTok and some other social media outlets, to just spray before you apply your sponge. Even though people started using damp sponges, I think we got away from it, but now it's spraying with a setting spray or a dewy spray or a misting spray. These sprays really help your concealer and your foundation look so flawless. Next, for contour, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Matte Stick Matte Skin Stick in the color Truffle. I've been using this for years. I really haven't found another contour color or contour stick or anything that I really have been liking. Powders, now definitely I can find, but creams and coverages like this, I haven't really been able to find. So I'm gonna stick to what I know. For blending, I'm actually going to use a brush to do this. I really like doing brushes to my contour because I like to go in circular motions and really get that into my skin, just because some foundations just don't work for me. It's really hard, even with my skin tone, which is really different because I've been stuck in the house so much. I really don't have that either outside, inside, or just summer winter colors. I really need a contour color that's going to warm me up, and this brush technique actually does it. Now I'm going to blend the bridge of my nose. I'm just going to use this little angle brush to start from my eyebrows and curve it all the way down to the tip of my nose. And I really just want to get in there with this cream, so once I add or apply my powder, it'll have a flawless finish. Now for everybody's favorite setting powder, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. And like I said, almost everyone's favorite. I know some people have been going to the banana and the honey and the mochas, and I really am going to try those eventually, but I'm just going to stick to the regular Schmegler Degler translucent powder. I know I look crazy, but I don't let setting powder sit, so I'm actually going in and blending a little bit of it. I'm gonna let this part sit just because I want to carve out my nose, and then once I carve out my nose, I'm gonna go in with a brush and just blend that all in. This is another oldie but goodie. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker Instant Warmth Bronzer in the color Island Ting. And I have always been using this color. This is actually one of the first powders that I have gotten from Rihanna's collection. And I have loved this color. So I'm warming myself up some more because I did set my face. I'm going to add some more color to my nose. And I really like this stippler brush just because it's spot on. And my final oldie but goodie, I actually haven't used this in a long time. It's the NYX Ombre Blush in the color Code Breaker. And I haven't used this in a while. As you see, the paper fell out. But I really like this. Just don't apply too much because it can get really bold. So as you see, I'm just lightly, sparingly patting it along my cheekbones. For highlight, I'm going to be using the Becca Cosmetics Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Topaz. This is a really nice color to me. It looks gold, but when you see it applied, it's really just a shimmer color. It's really not gold, it's really not silver. It's like that perfect highlight color. For liner, which I rarely do, this is the Fenty Beauty Fly Pencil Longwear Pencil Eyeliner in the color Cause I'm Black. I'm just going to line under my eyelids just to give my eyes this bold look. And another thing I really don't do is I'm going to use a sharp liner brush and just go in and line my waterline with the colors that I used on my eyeshadow and just apply it all the way across. And as you can see, I'm using each color independently in sections, running them across my waterline just to achieve that multicolored look under there. And don't forget to get them bottom lashes, girl. I know I do sometimes, but just use the same mascara that you used above. For lips, I'm using my favorite lip pencil. This is the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil, Crayon Matte Multi-Use Matte Pencil in the color Limitless Brown. I just usually use this to line my lips. And like I said, I probably got like 10 of these stashed all over the house, in my purse, in my car, everywhere, just because I think this is the perfect shade to line my lips with. No lipstick today, honey. I'm just going to be using a gloss or a cream. This is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Cream. It's the Color Drip Lip Cream in the color Mauve Wise. And as you can see, one of my favorite colors, mauve. Last but not least, finish everything off with the spray, the Fenty Beauty What It Do Makeup for Refreshing Spray. Just spray that all over, and it's a really lightweight mist compared to Urban Decay's and other mists, so I really just go in with it. Alright, gorgeous, so that's me doing a soft pink glam look featuring the Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions palette. I know my bang is in the way, but we all love a good illusion, right? I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then be sure to give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below. I really appreciate you guys for watching. If you're interested in seeing more videos like this, let me know also down in the comment section. And of course, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell icon for post notifications. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.